Good afternoon. I'd like to welcome your spirit forward today to receive a blessing. I'm going to be in Genesis 1 today, so I hope that it's nourishing for you. And as always, check with your Creator about which is supposed to give health and life and light. In the beginning, we are at the very beginning of Genesis. God created the heavens and the earth. Have you thought about that? Because you were in Him before the foundations of the world were formed. So I bless you, Spirit, to recognize what feels familiar, what feels like distant but true. The earth was without form and void, and darkness was on the face of the deep. I bless you, Spirit, that there are mysteries within you, because you were in God before you were here, that may not be languaged, that may not make rational sense, that may just be something that you kind of intuitively agree with and you're not real sure why and you can't explain it. And the Spirit of God was hovering over the face of the waters. I bless you, Spirit, to remember the times that you have seen God's Spirit hover. The times that He broods over a situation, causing things to come together for a certain culmination. The times that you've been in creation and you just know that you know that you know that God's presence has been there, and you felt Him, recognized Him in a way that the soul can't really describe with the English language or whatever language you speak. But it couldn't be denied either, because you saw it as truth from an experiential place. And God said, "Light be." And I bless you, Spirit, that when God said that, He knew that you would be impacted by light, that you would care about light, that you'd be drawn by light. And also that one day you would wonder what it would be like to move in dominion as it relates to light, being able to use the light of Father to bring cleansing to land, to people, to water. And God knew which aspect of you would care about that and where it would sit in your identity and your essence. God saw the light, because when He said light be, it was. And I bless you, Spirit, that we're being called to become the bride of Christ, and the bride is going to do exactly what the husband does. And we are in training to learn how to have the dominion that is our birthright, that we need to step into to recover and to restore and to bring healing and to bring truth to people around us that don't have that yet. God said the light was good. He said the light is good. And Spirit, I bless you with the truth that at the very tiniest particle of who you are light. You're a quark. Everything else is built on light. And God knew on that first day, because he had you in his heart and he knew you by name, that what your interface with light would be. Whether it would be neutral, just something you expected, sun in the sky, sometimes sunny days are better than cloudy days, or not. He knew it would impact you, and he gave you a lot of examples from creation about the right response to light. We have some very old oak tree in our backyard, and they are eager for the light, unashamedly eager. And when that light comes, they stretch out their limbs and they head for it because they recognize the value and how it does something that cannot be done in any other environment. Photosynthesis. And I bless you, Spirit, that you too were designed by God to be changed when you experience his light. And so he gave you the symbol of the sun that would rise and set faithfully every day to draw you into recognizing that light has value, light has importance, to get you ready for the light of your Creator, so that you would recognize it because you had seen things in your landscape that resembled it, and you already knew it was good. Isn't that clever? And then God said, "Let there be light," and there was light. You could live and move and have your being in that verse for the rest of your life and not ever grow weary or dry or run out. I bless you with that truth today. I am sitting with a sun that is beginning to drop into the sky. And I marvel at the way creation responds to both sunsets and sunrises. And if you have any plants and you watch the way they respond to light, they change depending on how much light they have or don't have. Yet I bless you, Spirit, that you were created in the image of God who is light. So it is very like you to care and to respond and to change as you experience light. I bless you with the truth that God has set you up for success. He put within you a recognition that you would need so that you would be drawn by the things that are good for you. And I bless you as you ponder light today. How it causes shadow, how it nourishes, how it changes perspective, how it brings clarity. And I challenge you, Spirit, to examine the work of light, capital L, light, Father's light, to examine what it's done in your life, how it's changed you, how it's moved you, how it's drawn you, how it's wooed you. And I bless you to see the goodness of God in it. I bless you in Jesus' name.